So we're ready to introduce you to Mufasa. Mufasa is also an elderly cat at Black Pine. He's 19 years old. This cat was confiscated by the Department of Natural Resources here in Indiana from a roadside zoo that was failing and was also really causing a lot more problems than they were good as far as breeding and selling animals. So that's Mufasa. Dinner time for Mufasa. Mufasa is our African male lion. You're going to notice as he's chewing his food that he's missing a lower left canine tooth. And for that reason he's had 2 surgeries since he arrived here a few years ago at Black Pine, addressing an infection in his lower jawbone. And that's because his previous owner actually pulled that lower canine, which is a huge tooth, completely pulled it with a set of pliers under local anesthesia, and it left it with bone fragments that eventually became a huge infection in that lower jaw. You can see it doesn't affect his ability to eat, but it's been a bit rough for him for several years dealing with that infection off and on.
This is Dave, and he's a ball python. He's one of our most recent, animals to come here, and we got him maybe a week, 2 weeks ago. He's a ball python, and they're named that just because they like to curl up in little tiny balls. It's just a natural instinct. Let's see. He's pretty young. He's about a year old. We have another ball python named Wilson, who's much larger. In the first 3 years, they grow about a foot per year until they're about 4 feet long. And sometimes they can be a little bit bigger, about 5 to 6 feet if they are big, but generally just 4 feet. And the way we got him was just kind of a family that was moving around, and they were moving into an apartment and they didn't really allow snakes or anything like that, and the parents didn't really want to deal with it anymore. So a lot of times people do just give them away. But this family at least was nice enough to want to make sure they found a home where they knew that it was just going to be provided for the rest of its life. And yep, so they brought it here. They were really sad they had to give it up, but we like to take good care of them, and I get them out about every day I'm here. So let's see. Ball pythons are probably the most common snakes in the exotic pet trade for just pet ownership, just because they're really docile, really nice. Of course, you know, we say here anything with a mouth will bite. Just you have to give it the amount of time, but I've never had any problems with any of our snakes here. Let's see what else. A lot of snakes have unhingeable jaws, and that allows them to eat really big prey, but like most pythons, they don't have that. So if you feed them too big of food, it can just it can cause really bad digestion problems. So we have to, probably with his size, we probably feed him little pinky mice, probably just about every 2 weeks. And then one of the most shocking things I found is just that they actually live to be about 30. So a lot of people buy these just as little nice pets.
So we hope you enjoyed your visit with us at Black Pine. It's just a little bit of a glimpse of what we do every day. We are open to the public. We welcome visitors daily from Memorial Day through Labor Day. And we also have additional tour opportunities throughout the year seasonally. And hope that you'll visit our website at blackpine.org and follow us on Facebook and YouTube. And we'll be tweeting too, so follow us out there in the stratosphere and make a plan to come and visit Black Pine. We appreciate your support. It's the only way we can do what we do.